Hello class, today we're going to go over contact morphism by Seth Andrews. What is contact morphism? Contact morphism is morphism that has come into contact with or in the surrounding areas of an intrusion from temperature increases with hot magma intruding through the rock. This process is always performed underground. It has an area called a rule. And a rule is roughly a ring around the igneous intrusion. And it also could be kind of like a circle of lava where it flows down, looking like, or it can be coming up into a circle. This is a picture of the contact rule that we just talked about. As you can see, it does not have the line going down, but it does point out that this is a zone of contact, metamorphism. How is this different from regional metamorphism? Contact uses low pressures. It can use low or high temperatures, while regional needs a high pressure and a low temperatures. As you can see from the picture here, the regional morphism, it has a little more items required. Like it would need some oceanic crust. It also needs granitic magma, continental crust, so it can perform both with oceanic or continental, while contact usually is mostly non-oceanic crust. And then like in the picture here, the contact morphism would be, you got the magma chamber and the rock coming in, and you see you can have some of the rocks forming in. Here we have increasing contact morphism picture, which explains how it is done. Contact morphism has this circular magma, and as you come down, you increase with the contact. This gives you an idea of, as you get closer to the magma chamber, what type of different minerals are formed. Hornfels are generally the highest grade you'll see, and they form from shale. The next highest grade that you'll see is quartzite, which comes from quartz sandstone. And then marble is formed from limestone, and it's the third highest you see around. Here's a picture that shows different temperatures. Diagenesis is not very high pressure or high temperature. Most contact morphism occurs, as we said earlier, lower pressure, but much higher temperatures or lower temperatures, either or. As you can see, hornfels are generally the highest grade, and they roughly form at a 600 degrees Celsius temperature. This explains where morphism occurs in both regional and contact. Regional has more of a structural deformation, while contact has more of a heat element to it, like a more temperature element. As you can see in the picture, the heat goes out from the magma and pushes out some of the rocks and forces them to melt more. This is another picture we see here. As you can tell, there's shale, slate, shale, limestone, quartz sandstone, shale. And hornfels, again, are formed from shale. Quartzite forms from quartz sandstone. And limestone turns into marble. As you can see, hornfels and quartzite are not very much formed from it as compared to the marble. And a recap of the contact morphism. Alteration of a rock by heat adjacent to hot molten lava or magma. Mostly, like I said, low pressure, more on the low temperature side unless you need a hornfels, which is a high temperature. It's low to high grade metamorphism, so it could be either or, and it produces non-foliated metamorphic rocks.